Sadisteck. I don't want any silly music in the background of my videos. Just explanations as to why you made the plays you did.
Okay, yeah, just let Elyrian know I will not have any music in the background, and I will explain things. Anyway, so, yeah, thank you. Alright, let's take a look at the deck list, since he wants an in-depth, analysis on everything. Yes, I guess we will do that. So, for his deck, I went with a heavy Aether deck. So you can see here the deck comes in at just under $45. I noticed that I was already running several Aethers, things that had blessed or dealt with favor. So I leaned heavy into it, and let's just go through the whole deck list. Blizzard Bolt, good removal. More good removal. Honestly, it's only in here to test it out, see how much I like it. It's a one of because I had to replace a single card, and honestly, I have a diamond version and I wanted to use it, so yeah. We got Tracking Bolt, more good removal. Miraculous Familiar, good blessed, good Aether, good, well, okay, good, okay stats. And, you know, random spells, always amazing. Most of the Aethers in the deck are high mana cards, so I am running 2 Crystal Tech Scholars. I'm running 2 Plaintar Sages to help with the favor, and I am actually finding out that a 4/5 body for 4 mana is not bad at all. 2 Unbound Flames, just great removal, AoE damage for the later game. Mana Auditors, they are also good with helping to remove locks. And Plaintar Centurion. As for the neutral cards, we have 2 Blessed Kais, which are also Aether. Vow of Champions. I honestly find this as a very versatile card. The Chariots, of course. Ceres, really good at keeping me out of lethal range. And Bulwark of the Sky. Both of these here are really nice. I'm just going to put it out there that they are great. I have not played them in a situation where they did not help at all. If the game goes long, Divine Messenger just helps roll out. It's a one of. I don't expect to get it off more than maybe once throughout the series. Hopefully I do get it off, and hopefully it helps me win. And then one big bad Aether that is hard to kill, because I do hit 9 mana fairly quick, and so I want to drop something with it that's just hard to remove. Alright, let's get on to the first game. Taking Mage Bolt, God Power, because honestly it's the best option. We don't want to start with anything too large, so we reroll these 2. And I decide to replace one of the bolts because I wanted to gamble for an early creature, and we see it paid off here. No reason not to drop them, and my blessed options were not great, but I choose the one that gives me the most favor, even if it means taking 3 damage already. My opponent has nothing to do on turn 1, so back to me for the exciting turn of hitting him in the face for 2 and using my God Power on him. I had a strong feeling they wanted to drop a zombie generator here, and I was right. I have to deal with this as it can cost me favor every time a zombie dies. Luckily there is a relic removal in the Sanctum. I hate using all my favor, but it is unavoidable. They drop another zombie generator, but luckily I have the answer in hand already. Of course they pip to gain Frenzied with their God Power.
The possibilities are endless.
I use this turn to destroy the relic, and I pip to kill their cursed obelisk with a bolt. Then I swing to their face to generate more favor. I am hoping they hand me favor by attacking in a way that gives me extra. Their attacks gain me 6 favor and clear the zombies. Unfortunately, they were able to clear my board, but it wasn't unexpected. Ooh, shiny. Since I don't fear their board, I take this turn to unlock some mana for future use.
Patience is a virtue.
I don't see Pan Forgemaster all too often. When he was new, I thought he would be played all the time. They choose to clear my board with their attacks and then pass.
My turn.
I choose to remove the slight threat, then I drop my extra shiny Sage. Next turn I plan on using Unbound Flames, so I hope they don't drop anything too large. Fortunately, they drop their second Obelisk, which just gives me a full board to wipe. They grab Rune of Fire from the Sanctum and then pass turn.
The possibilities are endless.
I go face with my Sage, and then I empower Unbound Flames, and I rake in a full board worth of favor.
That about does it.
My Sage takes Blight Bomb. They drop a Rhino, and God Power to gain Frenzied.
My turn.
Luckily, I draw a large frontline Aether and play it instantly.
Now you've got my attention.
The Roar gains me 3 new Aethers to play with. None that heal or have frontline though, so I'm not certain they will be helpful in that regards. They use their last pip for Overseer of Vitality, so the Rhino can trade with my Centurion.
Oh,
We're done here.
I want to play a creature because an empty board looks weak. But I decide it's best to kill the Overseer with Tracking Bolt, Vow of Champions, and my God Power.
patience is a virtue.
The Roach and God Power from them is not that threatening, and on my turn I draw a Chariot. With 48 favor, I certainly want to play this here. After a quick check, I decide to drop it and the Aether that has backline in case of any large creatures. It having backline and Chariot always coming back means they cannot kill it with an attack. And like most people who have never ran into a Chariot, they test its afterlife. Empowered Curse of Greed gives them the bad news. Chariot will not be going anywhere that easily. In a surprising move, they drop a Jackal. I can honestly say I did not expect to see that played this game. I take a Roach to my face and one from their God Power, and then it's my turn.
My turn.
Right now, I'm debating on if I want extra mana next turn or if dropping 2 creatures is better overall. Since I can kill their Jackal with Chariot, I decide to go with the mana. I kill the Jackal and waste time with my Light Demon Kings active. Right here, I notice I am at half health. In a total oversight, I go to 39 favor to buy the Rune of Life. I immediately panic on the inside and hope that my opponent's lack of experience with Ghostly Chariot caused them to overlook its vulnerability. It's also possible they simply don't have any removal outside of creatures. Disgusted with myself, I cast the Rune of Life to gain 3 health, which might have cost me my Chariot. I pass turn with my fingers crossed, and luckily they start dropping creatures. A sigh of relief as it puts me back above 40 favor. Relax now. I watch as they pull out 3 creatures. Smack me in the face with the pesky Roach, and God Power for the extra 1. They spend all of their own favor for a ping card for no apparent reason, then drop it as well to hit my backline card that has done nothing of value yet. By now I have 9 mana, and I decide to go for broke, so I drop my Hydra. Sitting comfortably, I clear out a few creatures and then pass turn. Ever defiant, my enemy pokes me in the eye with their god power and drops a card best played on turn 4. However, this late in the game, against the board I have built, makes it more or less fodder. It does draw them a card and pump their Roach though. On my turn, I finally decide to put the Light Demon King to use. I was so excited to use the combo that I overlooked right here. I had Lethal. I was being cocky and rationalized after the fact that I was in full control and could afford a less than optimal play. I God Power to clear this spec away, and then I power push 10 to their face. Opting to drop another shiny Sage, I bask in my own glory, then pass the turn. Defeat all but oozing out of them. They quickly pass back to me, and I deliver the final blow with my magnificent Hydra. And there you have it. Game 1 is a total success. This was technically Game 4. The first 3 files got corrupted, and I couldn't use the videos. Of those 3, the first 2 were wins, and the third was a loss, but yeah. Also, please don't tell Elyrian that I lost data. He will have me punished. He's right behind me, isn't he? No, Elyrian, I didn't mean it. They think I was joking. Goodbye and enjoy, everybody.